After defeat to Sociedad in the last episode, we now sit 7 points behind Barcelona with 12 league matches to go. So it looks like our title dreams may not come true. However, we did play our Champions League first knockout round. I'm about to spoil that result, so if you've not seen the episode, go back, check it out, because we are 4-2 up after the first leg, and we will take them on in the second leg in this video today. Hello everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to our My Player Career Mode. Thank you all so much for taking the time to watch one of my videos. I hope you are all feeling fantastic and having an awesome day. And yes, that's how the episode panned out last time. We did also have one other match as well, a 1-0 victory over Bilbao. Today we have got Espanyol first, then Granada, and then it is the second leg against Roma. So sit back, relax, and hopefully enjoy. And something I wanted to show you at the start of the episode is the La Liga stats. We are the top scorer with 26 in 26. Kramaric second after his move to Bilbao. And in terms of assists as well, we're top of that chart. So we're having a fantastic season here at Villarreal. It's time, though, for our first game of the day. Espanyol away. And these are the two lineups on your screen. Villa starting at right midfield, myself and Milan up front. A 4-1-4-1 from them, our usual 4-4-2. Let's see what result we get in match number 1. And it will be us to get the ball rolling for this one. As usual, like target, 900 likes would be absolutely awesome. And I thank you all so much for all of your support, as always. Here is Braithwaite, ball over the top, looking for Carreras. And it's Cucurella to come away with the ball. Botman, ball forward to Milan. And you can see there was a little bit of space there for me. I wasn't sure if Milan could get the ball through, which is why I didn't ask for the pass, but he still tried to play it anyway. And this is a chance now for them to test Rulli in our goal. In the end, it's a weak shot. And ultimately, we knew at some point we were due a slip-up. It coming in the form of that 1-0 defeat to Sociedad last episode. And if we're being honest, Barcelona just don't drop points. They don't slip up. So 7 points, 4 points. We were still relying on Barca having to drop some points at some stage. And it just doesn't look like they're going to do that ever. So, yeah, it doesn't really matter too much whether or not we're 7 or 4 behind them. Here is a Villa, as there has been a goal elsewhere to tell you about. Sociedad have taken the lead in their game against Real Madrid, and Rafa Mir has got the goal there. So he got the goal against us to win it, and he's got another one in that one right there. We get fortunate here to get through, and it's still fortunate, but the finish is not. It's absolute quality, and Espanyol are behind. Villarreal in front. We run over to the camera, shushing. Not sure what that's about. I don't know what's been going on, whether or not something's been said in the media about me or this Villarreal side. But the celebration was there. The finish was quality. Massive slice of luck to get through, but then it's all about that finish there. It would have to have been spectacular to have found the net from that sort of distance. Rulli will catch it with ease, and I'm going to let Musiala take that ball, because if we make the move, he can find me. I initially wanted the ball from Rulli, but instead, Musiala's done well to find me. And can we pick out the ball back across? It's all the way across. It's blocked. And somehow it stays out. I wasn't looking for Calabria initially. I was looking for the ball to around the penalty spot, but I overhit the pass, and it was still a chance, and it's good defending. Joffrey's shots, and it's ended up in the top corner. Honestly, as soon as it leaves his boot, you kind of sense maybe, you know, this is where it's going. And it has nestled into the back of the net. We'll see it from this angle better. Cucurella trying to play the ball down the line to me, cut out. And then there's still a lot for Espanyol to do here to find the equaliser. It's not like it's an easy chance. Rulli just doesn't set himself. He's almost flat-footed. And eventually when he does dive, the ball's already past him. And Villarreal right now struggling, as you see, because shots on target. It's been better from Espanyol. We've only had that one that we scored. Diop going back to Cucurella. Cucurella finding Musiala. Diop again. Musiala once more. Into the box. Jamal Musiala. 2-1. There's the quality. And again, we're not at our best, but we have to pick up the victory. I've said that a lot this season, and there's only so many times you get away with it, and that's why we possibly haven't done against Sociedad, and that's why we probably won't be league champions, because you can't have every game where you're not at the best and then still get a result. And Jamal Musiala puts us back in front. It's harsh on Espanyol, who otherwise, this is the second shot on target that they've conceded. Good interception from Ben White. Now Parejo forward to myself. Inside here to Morales, who I'm thinking tried to play the ball to Parejo, but didn't get it right, which is why he lost the ball in the end. Esposito finds Braithwaite. And with 17 minutes still to play, It's just one moment away from Espanyol finding another equaliser. As they will take the ball forward here. Lozano, that could be it! It is! Yosselu with the finish! Commentators curse, 2 apiece. And Espanyol not giving up here. Why? Why do we do this to ourselves? Look at this, he's allowed to run so far. The number 8. And again, Rulli, that's not in the corner. He's had his phenomenal moments this season, Rulli, where he's made top-class saves. But on today's game, he hasn't been good. 5 minutes left, Espanyol driving forward down the right-hand side. They find their third, they will take the lead in the game. And it'll be more points dropped. We're still dropping points as things stand. But it'll be no points game for us if we do concede a third here. And it is the winning goal of the game for Espanyol. They've gone for the shot, Calabria blocking. He should be able to keep the ball in play. And there might be one last chance for us to find the winner. Here is Parejo, forward to Coquelin. Francis Coquelin with the control, finds Musiala, who plays it to Morales. Back to Musiala again. Morales has got me in front of him. He has found the ball. There's the turn, and we are in to try and find the finish. It is 3-2 Villarreal, and we have got the winner. What are they doing defensively, Espanyol? They got caught trying to go up the other end themselves, and in the end, they've thrown away a point. Very, very fortunate that we've got that goal. And I feel quite bad for Espanyol, but at the same time, I don't, because we had to win this one. Otherwise, that certainly is title goodbye, I feel. 28 and 27 for us, and that will do us for the game here. And it is 5 goals in match 1, separated 3-2 to us. And there is the full-time whistle. Very close game, according to the match facts. 6 shots for us, 5 for them, as Sociedad do beat Real Madrid. They beat us 1-0 last episode. They've beaten Real 3-2 in that one there. Fair enough. Well played, Real Sociedad. Barcelona, well, there you go. Another victory on the board for them. With 11 to go, they are still 7 points clear. Have not lost a game yet. They're on for an unbeaten season. If there's one thing I want us to do, it's stop that. If we're not going to win the title, I want us to beat them in our game so they can't go unbeaten. Player of the month picked up as well, so we will go ahead and thank the fans for that one, as we now take on Granada, who I believe are in the relegation zone. So by this, we should pick up a routine victory here. I will just double check that. I'm pretty certain they're in the relegation zone with 18 points, and they are. They're on 19 points, in fact. They are close to getting out, 3 points behind Cadiz, but we should be able to pick up the 3 points here. And then it'll be Roma for that second leg, which I'm sure you're all excited for. There are the 2 teams. Into game we go. So what will Granada do in this one? Will they sit back, try and defend, knowing that Villarreal can score goals for fun? Well, it doesn't matter, because there's the first of the evening. 2 minutes on the clock. It's 1-0 Villarreal, and we've got our 29th of the season. So simple. Left-hand side, myself and Diop link up. And then they just give us the too much time and space. Look at this. There's no one around us. One touch. Finish. More to come in the game, you feel. Musiala, Parejo, Musiala once more, and this could be where Villarreal get their second almost immediately, because again they backed off the rebound. Villa's on hand to put it in after a good save, but 5 minutes into this one, we are running rampant. As we say, decent enough save from the goalkeeper, but he palms it straight back into the path of a Villa who's unmarked. Granada defensively not doing well. Musiala now into the feet of a Villa. He'll find Martin. Martin can find me. I can find Diop. Diop is in to make it 3 for Villarreal. Diop, good save. Very, very good save. Because that was almost game over for Granada. It almost feels like it is already. But if we get our third there, they have shown some decent enough moments when they've been on the ball, but off it defensively, they're shocking. There's like this big gap between the defensive midfield, which we're exploiting at the moment. Look at that for a first touch to get us in behind. Can we make it 3 now? Another very good stop. Well, Granada owe it to their goalkeeper right at this very moment, who has denied us twice from finding our third goal, but it's not done there yet, because this could be it, and it's another one. How about this? We might have scored 2 in 5 minutes, but now 3 saves from Granada's number 1. Ferro, now Sugawara. He finds the ball to Sergio Ruiz, who plays it to Nordin. Hamed Allah, lovely ball, and that's a chance, and it's a goal! Yokla's got one back for Granada. I mean, Yeah. 3 outstanding saves from Granada's goalkeeper. The first one that we have to deal with all afternoon, and they score it. And it wasn't even like it was a difficult moment to defend. Botman just gets wrong-sided. I'm not even sure if it touches him or Jutgla last, but all I know is the ball is in our nets, and it is 2-1, and it is the way of Ferran Jutgla who's got the goal. I don't know why we went right-footed, as I'm going to try and win this ball back because I did lose it. Nordin's going forward here. I'm challenging a long way, and that's the win back for Villarreal. Avila, I made the run. The pass was behind me, though. Avila doesn't really find me, but I've kept the ball alive here for us, and there's the ball across. It's 3-1. And we have got a 2-goal advantage restored. Avila can't miss that. It's a tap-in. And the goals are flowing as once more we are on the ball. Can we find the pass towards Ivan Martin? We can. Avila, lovely little change of play, and it's 4. That's more like it. Look at that for a little move from Villarreal. And every time we run over to this corner, there's always a flag blocking us. You see it there. As we do celebrate the 4th goal of the game, and maybe that's the goal that now means that the 3 points are secured. But I've got to say, you know, the fact that we've had one thing to defend and we weren't able to do it doesn't fill me with the most confidence ahead of that Roma game. I know we've got 2 goals to fall back on, but Roma will ask questions of us, and we have to be at our best defensively in that one. Petrovic out wide to Azuni, gets it back from him. Hamed Allah, this is good from Granada, who have had about 5 or so minutes on the ball. Prolonged period of possession for them. They haven't really done anything with it, but it's still good to see them getting on it if you're a Granada fan. Sergio Ruiz with a shot at the end of this. Botman in the way. Diop will find the pass to Parejo, who finds Avila. Avila, if he can send the ball through. I'm already on the move. I will have to go alone, though, because there's no support here. The touch to get us away from the defender. And Ferreira, I tell you this, he's having a storming performance in the Granada goal. The left hand stops us grabbing the hat-trick. Parejo, Musiala, we're not done there as we go again to look for the 5th goal. Quick 1-2 maybe, and again, Musiala does get the shot away, and there is the 5th. Ferreira can't keep that one out. Nice try. 5-1 Villarreal, and it is Jamal Musiala with his first of the game. And I wonder how this actually ends up beating Ferreira, because it looks like it's very central, the finish from Musiala, but I just think the pace and the power on the ball is too much for him. Nice play between the two of us, just 1-2, and then bang. Yeah, it wasn't really in the corner, but it's just the sheer pace on the shots. I'm pretty certain that that means that now we have scored over 100 goals in a single La Liga season. And the goals maybe will not stop there. I could not get away from the challenge of Maxo. He will take it forward for Granada, but what a remarkable achievement it is. Over 100 goals scored with 10 more La Liga matches to go. The record of 121 looks set to be broken. We need, theoretically, 2 goals a game, and we will do it. So we'll have to wait and see. Ultimately, though, we'll do that without winning the title, and that's what we wanted this season. Coquelin, Morales, Villa, a minute added on by the referee, and we are nearly at the end of that. There it is, full time, 5-1 victory. Brace for myself, brace for Villa. As I said, I'm not sure how I didn't get the hat-trick. Phenomenal performance from Ferreira. But that takes us nicely into the all-important Champions League second leg. We've got to get through this. And here we are, my friends, at the Stadion Olympic. 4-2 aggregate lead for Villarreal. Both sides on the screen. I'm pretty certain it's the same starting 11 that we faced in the last match. And we might even have the same starting 11 as well on our side. But it's a big job, and a place in the quarterfinals of the Champions League awaits for one of these 2 sides. But who will it be? We are going to find out. And if we can get a nice early goal, that'll settle any nerves we may have. But here is Spinazzola for Roma. If they get an early goal, all of a sudden this changes maybe the dynamic of the game. Rulli having to make an early save. And there's a corner for us to defend. We saw a goal for Roma 7 minutes in when we played last time out at the Estadio della Ceramica. We're hoping that's not the same case here. Brilliant work from Sofiane Diop to get us back the ball. We can play it back towards him and continue our run down the line. And now the chance for a breakaway for Villarreal. We break away at speed, but where's the support in the box? There isn't any. We go around Berardi. We might have to go alone, you know. Just hit it as hard as we can and hope that Lafont would palm it back out into a dangerous area, which did not happen. But here is Avila keeping us alive on the attack. Parejo, Musiala, and he tried to look for me. Sal gets there in the way. And you're seeing an early chance for both sides. Both goalkeepers called into action, but no goal yet. Diop, 1-2, Gets the ball back towards me. There's the pass into Musiala. He plays it off to Milan, who tests the font once more. And he's equal to it. Zagadou. Ball forwards. Deulofeu around the corner to Terrier. He finds Berardi. Berardi will play it back the way of Deulofeu. And Roma trying to create themselves now, as he's got a couple of players around him, Deulofeu, but he still finds the pass to Vitinha, who walks forwards. And Roma, this is the moment. Ben White with the interception. Musiala's ball forwards. We've got it off here to Milan. I'm going to try and make that run on the shoulder of the last defender. Milan here. There's an advantage play by the referee. Can play the ball forwards. Off towards Avila. Avila to Musiala. Musiala, if he gets the pass away, I'm in. And he's got the pass away. And it's 1-0 Villarreal. No offside flag to rescue Roma. And it is 20 minutes into this. It's a 3-goal advantage to the Spanish side. The stuff that dreams are made of, as we take an early lead against Roma, who have a mountain to climb. And we look like we might be going to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And I'll be honest, when we saw what happened in the transfer window, I didn't want to say it, but I wasn't the most optimistic about this draw. I thought we'd struggle against Roma. I thought we would get knocked out. But our 9th in 8 Champions League matches has meant that we are 5-2 up on aggregate. Half-time whistle, and it is Roma 0, Villarreal 1 at the break. Are we about to go on a fairy tale Champions League run? How many could have predicted, after we got into the Champions League this season, that we would be able to go all the way to the end and win it? Probably not many. But we've given ourselves a great opportunity to get into the quarterfinals here. Here is Paulo Dybala, and he finds Deulofeu. Dybala not having his say on either of the games thus far, which is fantastic for us. Milan, quick 1-2 with me. I'm going to make the move. Can we be found? We can be found. And now we have to go and try and find the extra goal for our side to make it 2. It's placed in the bottom corner, and it's Villarreal who will be advancing to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. We stand on the billboard, arms crossed, showing the world what we're about. We can lose key players. We can lose players who were otherwise having phenomenal seasons. But I'm still here. Villarreal are still here. And we are well within our rights to be in the quarterfinals on the performances we've put in. We have been fantastic over the 2 legs. Dybala 1-2 with Deulofeu. Now we're seeing something from Paulo Dybala. Deulofeu's gone a long way. He looks for the shot. It's deflected. Vitinha's going to get there, but the offside flag will go up. It won't count. Deflection off of Botman. Following the shot from Deulofeu, Vitinha was in a great place. Heads home. But we're about to see in the replay the right decision. There you go. He's miles offside. Deulofeu shot. The closest player to him, Cucurella, nowhere near keeping him onside. Roma do not have a goal back. Coquelin on for Villarreal as we look to shore up in the midfield to see the game out. Milan's touch forward, finding my feet. Diop with a move. We go to Cucurella instead. Cucurella can find me again though. Near post. There it is. Oh, it's the hat-trick. And this one is the pick of the 3. As Villarreal are thumping Roma inside their own ground. We've got a hat-trick in the Champions League, my friends. And we had to be so acrobatic about this finish. Garcia doesn't follow our run. The ball is there, and the scissor kick is in. It's 3-0. I can't believe what we are seeing. I actually have a really good feeling about the Champions League. Remind me of that when we're in the next round in the quarterfinals and we get knocked out. But right now, I have a good feeling. Do you remember the Europa League, Roma? I had dreams when I joined Villarreal last season that we would go on to win the Europa League, but those dreams were crushed by you when you knocked us out in the Europa League. Well, returning the favour right now in the Champions League. 7-2 on aggregate into the final minute plus injury time then. And Roma forward, this would only be a consolation for them. No chance they get back in it now, but we would really like the clean sheet as well for Rudy, if possible. So let's not make a mistake here. Cucurella, he's got 2 players on him. He's giving it away. Now Berardi. Seconds remain. Berardi trying to find a shot. Can't find the angle, and there's full time. Roma 0, Villarreal 3. I will stay with you, my friends, as we collect the match ball in the Champions League. Firstly, what a display from us. Secondly, what a display from Villarreal. Thirdly, we're in the Champions League quarterfinals. and we'll see who we're playing. Porto beat Inter by 3-0 in their game, as we have full manager rating, match ball, man of the match, all of the awards from that one. There is a couple of games still to play, but I'm hoping that once we advance the days a few days on, we will get to see the draw. For us, it'll be, we've got a couple of international friendlies actually as well coming up with England, which I won't be playing. We will be playing Las Palmas next in the league, and then we will get to see who we're going to be facing. So, standings, 10 games to go in La Liga. Barca did drop points. We're 5 behind them now. They must have drawn a game. Who did they draw against? They drew with Bilbao. So, that was a tough game for them, to be fair. Bilbao in 6th. But again, still 5 points the gap. We've scored 101 goals then this season. With 10 games to go, we need 20 to equal the record or 21 to break it. So it looks like we might be able to do it. But that's the table for La Liga. Now, Champions League. Has the draw been made? Here we go. It has. Napoli will take on Atletico. Bayern will take on PSG. We will face Bayer Leverkusen. Porto, Leipzig. Leverkusen, who did they get through against? They beat Ajax 4-2 on aggregate. You know what? I've got a really, really good feeling. What did Leverkusen do in their group? They finished second in the group with PSG, only 2 points ahead of Slavia Praha and Lazio. What a chance this is for us to reach Champions League semi-final, my friends. We'll have a look actually and see how they're getting on in the league, because that could be quite interesting to find out. Whilst I'm at it as well, I realise I've not looked at Palace, so we can look at Palace too. Let's start with Palace, Premier League. How are they doing? They are 16th, a point ahead of the relegation zone. Palace might get relegated. That's not good to see. Anyway, Bundesliga, Leverkusen, where are you? You're second, 2 points behind Leipzig, who have a game in hand and are currently winning the league. Bayern Munich are struggling down in 3rd. Wolfsburg down in 4th. Dortmund in 7th. What's going on there? I don't know. In any case, Leverkusen as the draw. I am very excited for that one. Hopefully, you lovely people are as well. Our career, 99 appearances, 81 goals, 55 assists. Thank you all so much for watching this episode. If you did enjoy it, a like would be greatly appreciated. 900 likes, as I said earlier, is the like target. Until next time, stay safe, everyone. Have a great day. Have a great evening. Much love to you all. Look after each other, and I'll see you all for the next episode very, very soon. Till then, adios.